Charlotte's Web, the magical tale of friendship and bravery. Once upon a time, on a charming little farm, there lived a wise and kind spider named Charlotte. Charlotte wasn't like any ordinary spider. Her webs were not only intricate and beautiful, but she also had a special gift for words. She could spin webs that captured more than just flies, they captured hearts. In the barn nearby, there lived a curious and kind-hearted pig named Wilbur. It was Wilbur's first day on the farm, and though the sun was shining, he felt lonely and worried. He missed his family and didn't know anyone in this new place. Little did Wilbur know, his life was about to change in the most magical way. One morning, as the first rays of sunlight gently touched the farm, Wilbur heard a soft, friendly voice coming from above. It was Charlotte, perched in her web high in the barn rafters. With warmth and kindness, Charlotte introduced herself and offered to be his friend. From that day on, Wilbur and Charlotte became inseparable. They spent their days chatting, sharing stories about the world, and dreaming of the adventures they might one day have. Wilbur, with his big heart and gentle nature, often shared his worries with Charlotte. But Charlotte always knew just what to say to lift his spirits. They laughed, learned, and formed a bond so strong it could not be broken. One evening, as the sun set behind the rolling hills of the farm, Charlotte sensed a storm on the horizon, not a storm of rain and thunder, but a storm of danger. Wilbur was in trouble. The farmer had plans to turn Wilbur into Christmas dinner, and Charlotte's heart sank. She knew she had to do something to save her dear friend. With determination and creativity, Charlotte began to weave something extraordinary into her webs. Using her special talent, she spun words of magic, beautiful, powerful words that captured the attention of everyone on the farm. Some pig, her web read one morning, shining in the golden sunlight. The words sparkled, catching the eye of the humans who couldn't believe what they saw. As the days passed, Charlotte's webs became more incredible. She spun words like terrific, radiant, and humble, each one celebrating the wonderful qualities of her best friend, Wilbur. Soon, news of the miraculous webs spread beyond the farm. People from all around the countryside came to see Wilbur and marvel at Charlotte's magical words. As the crisp air of autumn settled over the farm, the crowds grew, and Wilbur became famous. The once lonely pig was now adored by everyone who visited the farm. Charlotte's plan was working. Wilbur was no longer just any pig. He was special. But as the seasons changed and winter approached, Charlotte grew weaker. She knew her time was running out, but she remained as strong and loving as ever. Even in her final days, Charlotte continued to be a true friend to Wilbur, encouraging him to be brave and kind, just as she had always been to him. When Charlotte passed away, the animals on the farm were filled with sadness, but they found comfort in the legacy she left behind. Wilbur, now surrounded by friends who loved him, kept Charlotte's memory alive in his heart. He cherished her wisdom and kindness, and he never forgot the spider who had saved his life. As spring arrived, something amazing happened. Tiny baby spiders, hundreds of them, hatched from Charlotte's eggs. They spun their own delicate webs, preparing for their own adventures in the world. One by one, they floated away on the gentle breeze, spreading Charlotte's message of friendship and love far and wide. And so, the farm remained a magical place, a place where Charlotte's spirit lived on forever. Each year, the baby spiders would return, reminding Wilbur and the other animals that true friendship is powerful and it knows no boundaries, not even between a spider and a pig. As the stars twinkled in the night sky, the animals of the farm would look up, remembering their dear friend Charlotte. They knew that her spirit would always be with them, guiding them with wisdom, love, and the reminder that friendship can change the world.